I don't know about you and Leroy, but Pernell made me kill him. Pernell called me champ. I told him, my name's King. He say, yeah, champ. I go on. I don't say nothing. I told myself, he don't know. He don't know my daddy killed a man for calling him out of his name. He don't know he fucking with King Hedley II. I got the atomic bomb as far as he's concerned. And I got to use it. They say God looks after fools and drunks. I used to think that was true. But seeing as how we was both, I don't know anymore. He called me champ, and I didn't say nothing. I put him on probation. Told myself, he don't know, but I'm gonna give him a chance to find out. If he find out and come and tell me he's sorry, then I'll let him live. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna bust both his kneecaps, but I'm gonna let him live. Saturday. I don't know why it's always on a Saturday. Saturday, I went up to buy me some potatoes. I say, I want to have some mashed potatoes. I told Nisi, you get the milk and butter, and I'll get the potatoes. I went right up there to Hester's on Wiley. I went up there and got me 10 pounds of potatoes. I started to get 20, but they only had one bag and it was torn. The bag was torn. I didn't want them to spill out on the way home. If I had been carrying 20 pounds of potatoes, maybe I would have went home a shorter way. I say, let me breeze by Center Avenue on my way home and let me see if I see Charlie. He owe me $20, and if he pay me that, well, that might bring me some luck. I got halfway down there, and I seen Pernell. First thing I tell myself is, I ain't gonna be nobody's champ today. I fixed that hard in my head, and I try to walk past him. I didn't want to ignore him, so I say, how you doing, Pernell? I don't really care how he doing. I'm just being polite, like Mama Louise taught me. No sooner than the words got out my mouth than I felt something hot on my face. A hot flash, and then something warm and wet. This nigga done cut me! He hit me with that razor and I froze. I didn't know what happened. It was like somebody turned on a light and it seemed like everything stood still and I could see him smiling. Then he ran. I didn't know which way he ran. I was still blinded by that light. It took the doctor 4 hours and 112 stitches to sew me up. I say, that's all right. The king is still here. But I figured that scar got to mean something. I can't take it off. It's part of me now. I figure it's got to mean something. As long as Pernell was still walking around, it wasn't nothing but a scar. I had to give it some meaning. It wasn't but 2 weeks later, and I'm thinking about this thing. I'm thinking about what it gonna mean to everybody. I thought about his mama. I thought the whole thing out. It ain't easy to take somebody's life. I told myself, It's me or him, even though I knew that was a lie. I saw his funeral. I heard the preacher. I saw the undertaker. I saw the grave diggers. I saw the flowers. And then I see his woman. That's the hottest part. She know him better than anybody. She know what makes him bleed. She know while he breathes what he sound like when he wakes up in the morning. She know when he's hungry and what will satisfy him. She know everything what nobody else don't know. It was odd. But I told myself, she got to suffer. She got to play the widow. She got to cry the tears. About 2 weeks later, I saw Purnell going to Irv's bar. He went straight back to the phone booth. I don't know who he was calling, but that was the last call he made. I saw my scar in the window of the phone booth. I tapped on the glass. He turned and looked and froze right there. The first bullet hit him in the mouth. I don't know where the other 14 went. The only regret is I didn't get away. I didn't get away with murder that time. You always regret the one you don't get away with. Cost me 7 years of my life. But I don't get smarter. The next one's gonna be self-defense. The next one ain't gonna cost me nothing.